Hey everybody, I've not done a video in a few weeks. I'm going to try to rough it here with the iPhone, and I'm out on the front deck because my house is a mess right now, and I've got gifts and presents for people all over the place. So hope you can bear with me as we rough it outside here in the wild with my iPhone camera. So what you're about to see is all stuff that I picked up today. Start off with this. This is the Eddie and the Cruisers soundtrack on cassette. Reason why I bought this was I had a great group of friends in college, and my friend Jimbo would play this album over and over and over again. He was one of the organizers of keg parties that we would all go to, and this was the soundtrack to the bulk of the keg parties our first year in college. So very sentimental. I couldn't believe it. I was so psyched to find this, and what the heck, for 99 cents we'll go nuts. Very sentimental value. We'll go to vinyl next. Pete Seeger, Young versus Old. Some more Pete Seeger, Waist Deep in the Big Muddy and Other Love Songs. These are on Columbia. Pete Seeger's Greatest Hits. Very cool album cover. These are all in great shape, by the way. Old Blue Eyes is back. I think this was after he announced his retirement and then kind of made a comeback. So I might have another copy of this somewhere, but when I see Sinatra out in the wild, I buy it. Peggy Lee, All Aglow Again. Look at that cover. It's fantastic. It's so Mad Men era. And I bought this because it has Fever on it. Look at that. Beyond cool. This is on the Starline, which was a series of reissues that Capitol did. You see right there, the Starline. I have a Sinatra LP that was my mom's, that was on that same series. I think this is hi-fi mono, but man, her voice just belts. She absolutely belted, and what a great soundtrack for the early 60s. Show you another cassette. Fabulous Thunderbirds, Tough Enough. I've looked for this everywhere on vinyl and haven't been able to find it, but 99 cent cassette, kind of hard to go wrong. Next piece, a camera. I needed this like another hole in my head, but this is kind of sentimental value. My mom got me one of these before she passed away, and unfortunately it powered up, but when I turned it on, the lens would close again. There was something maybe in the logic circuit or a relay that prevented it from booting up, but figure we'll give this one a try. It's in mint condition, even has the pass sticker on it. $4. By the way, these are all at Savers, and yes, I looked at the battery compartment, no corrosion whatsoever, so we're going to give this one a college try. Next, this Zenith clock radio. AM/FM TV, synthesized digital tuning, stereo clock radio, PLL DTS, expanded stereo wide, which is this for this button right here. But look at these controls. I mean, even this is from the end of Zenith's heyday, and certainly built in China, but they over-engineered everything. And this thing is built like a tank. I'm guessing this was designed to compete with Bose radios, which Zenith actually had a partnership with Bose years ago. CD auxiliary input, still is the antenna wire. Looking forward to getting this plugged in and programming it and listening to it. Next piece I'm going to show you is the piece de la resistance of this haul. You've probably been wondering what the heck is in this box, and I can tell you right now, it's not a turntable, it's a record player. Tremendous sentimental value here. I'm going to open it up. Whoop! We're going to open it up from the top. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I almost opened it upside down. So, what we have here is a spare tone by Lionel. The same Lionel that made, or still makes, trains. Look at this thing. When I was a child, this was my first record player. The only difference between this machine and the record player that my parents got me was the one that they got me was a Winnie the Pooh, but it was the same record player with this same orange finish. Now, I powered it up in the store in Savers, and it freely spins. We've got, guys, look at this. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to carve up any records, but look at that needle. They didn't fret about tracking force back in the 1960s. They just gave it a whirl. And you've got play and you've got rest. Drive mechanism, you've got neutral, 78 and 45. I'm probably going to play 78s on it, and I'm probably going to also see if I can find some extra needles. You see that it's got like a thumb wheel to remove and replace the needle, but needle is in. Power switch on and off, and mechanically it works. We'll probably put it, I'm probably going to keep, I think they recommend to keep it in neutral, but you see 2-speed, 45 and 78. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. This is bringing back memories of my childhood, and I believe in the family Super 8 movies that my dad converted to digital and DVD. I believe that it shows either myself or my sister opening this up and playing with it. But I remember playing some of my mom's records, some Sinatra and some Elvis, on that same machine. I could not resist this. How could anyone resist it? And this might have been one of the early Crosley models that everyone despises so much, but despise this, I am not going to do. Have fun with it, I am going to do. 19 bucks at Savers. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're close to 800 subscribers right now, and thanks for joining, thanks for watching, and take care for now.